Hello, and welcome again to this training series. In this tutorial video, we'll take a glance at how animations are done in Composer 2015. In this tutorial, we'll need an extra model. You'll see its file location on the title screen of this video. With that, let's start Composer. Select the robot from the recent files. Change the way your view navigates if you prefer. We're all set now, so let's drag the FBX file from the exercise directory called Buildings. Now we will snap the chopper onto the building's rooftop. Make sure to select the entire chopper. Then head to the Move Desk tab and select the Snap to Object action. Press Ctrl-J on your keyboard to frame the selection quickly. Now we will learn how to make the chopper's propellers rotate. But first we will get rid of the animation that came with this project. This is exactly what we're trying to do, but you'll never learn if you don't do it yourself. In order to delete the animation, we will have to head to the animation workbench. Down here are all the animations in our scene. Go ahead and delete them. Click the little icon here. Okay, now to make the propeller spin. On the left panel, we can select the entire propeller. Press Ctrl-J on the keyboard to zoom onto it. We will be applying a wheel animation, so go ahead and click the wheel animation action over there. Here we can choose clockwise or counterclockwise, the number of revolutions, and so on. I'll stick to counterclockwise with a revolution of 9. Click on Pick Center to select the revolution axis. To do that, we must choose the curve. So head to the Common toolbar and select Pick Center of Curvature. This curve looks good. Always pay attention to the direction of the blue arrow. In this one it's normal and will go counterclockwise. Let's give it a test. Looks pretty good. Now let's do this once again to the other propeller. Notice the blue arrow pointing downwards. This means that it will be rotating clockwise relative to our perspective. So I will cancel this and choose clockwise so that it will turn the other side. Go ahead and train on the other propellers for now. Alright, all is good. Next we will take off and safely land on the rooftop of the other building. We will be creating this type of animation using a path. Therefore, we must go ahead and create one. Head to the Scene Building workbench. In the Create task, select the Open Path action. Follow along as I draw it on the scene. After we're done with the path, we must assign the model onto it. First, the model. Make sure you select it entirely. Now let's head to the animation workbench and click the Follow Path action. In the window that just popped up, you can change the ease of motion and how much constant speed you want along this timeline. I will go for 40 frames that accelerate and 30 that decelerate. All frames in between will be constant. Now all that's left is to select the path. Let's give it a shot, shall we? It just crossed my mind that I want to have more frames in this animation. A better way than repeating all that we've just done is to head to Keyframes and then click the Scale Timeline icon. I'll go with a 150% increase. There we go. That's more like it. Head to the Scene Building workbench. In the Camera Task tab, click New Camera. Now we want to see through that camera to easily position it. So while having that camera selected, click the Connect action on the same Task tab. Press play to play the animation. Notice the camera is not following our object. Honestly, there are many ways to animate the camera, but I will go with the fastest way, which will be placing the camera in the same assembly. So let's go to the Advanced tab in the left panel. Press the minus icon to collapse the view. Now we will simply drag the camera into the chopper's assembly. Hold Alt and the left mouse button and drag it into the assembly. That's it, we're all set. Let's test it now. That's one nice landing, isn't it? Looks pretty good. The last thing to do is rendering, so let's go to the rendering workbench. The animation action over here will start rendering the animation. But first, I will drag a preset from the library. This preset will save time on setting the output lightings and the SPP. Notice the SPP has changed to suit a fast animation, and since it's an animation, we won't be needing a high sample per pixel. From the Rendering Task tab, click the animation icon. The animation will render 1 frame per file. When complete, the file folder displays, showing the rendered images. To complete the animation, copy the folder path and head to the Animation Workbench in the Video Task tab. Click the Movie Maker action. This will gather the images into a single video. Choose your desired formats. Remember to keep the frames per second above 24 for a seamless video. You can add audio to be merged into the video. Once you're done, click Create and you have successfully made your first animation using Composer 2015. Hope you enjoyed it and will join us again soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.